Hey everyone, welcome. It was almost exactly 2 years ago when I started using the Elite wheels, the Pro 36 wheels that you see on my Yeti, and you guys have probably had the chance to see my long-term review that I posted this spring. But this year, Elite just released a new set of carbon wheels that might be a worthy replacement of my Pro 36. Are you guys curious to see what this is about? Let's check them out. Now last year, right around the time when my channel got hacked, thank you guys for sticking with me through that crazy time, Elite introduced these wheels, the burliest wheels that they've ever built for mountain biking. They called them Gnarr Trail 29er, and they come with a stiffer, beefier rim and also 320 points of engagement on that new rear hub. The new wheels are called Gnarr Trail SR. They renamed these wheels the Gnarr Trail PR. Let's see what the difference is between them. And by the way, my discount code still works. I'm gonna put it in the description of the video in case you wanna get yourself a brand new set of carbon wheels. Also, as of late, Elite Wheels rebranded themselves. Elite Wheels, one word, used to be kind of like that. Your new adventure starts here. Here's my new wheels. Nicely wrapped just like before, and in this little baggie you're gonna find this generic product manual, a warranty card where you can see 3-year warranty for these wheel sets, and you're also gonna have any other accessories that you might have asked Elite for, like this extra free hub body and this little bit of a surprise ratchet. And here it is. This seems to be the front. Look at that beautiful rim, just like the one used by the Gnarr Trail PR. Rim tape beautifully installed. I have a valve with one of those fancy caps. This is the type that you can tighten the core with. And here's the big difference. The hub that they use for this wheel set is actually the Pro hub that I had used with my Pro 36 wheels. In the past, I've had central lock rotors. This time I got a 6-bolt. They're both options for the wheels. Wheels are built with 28 spokes front and rear. These are bladed spokes. These are the actual Sapim CX array, so bladed spokes. Yes, this is still a sticker. You can remove it easily from the rim itself. And these are aluminum Sapim Secure Lock nipples. I haven't had any issues with them before. I don't expect to have any issues this time either. The magic is here in this rim, because this has the beads a bit thicker, 1 millimeter thicker. You are a 37 millimeter external, 30 millimeter internal, made out of 2 types of carbon, T700, 800. Apparently there's 38 layers of carbon here under the spoke bed for each spoke. And if you're wondering how well these wheels are built, they're handmade, and if you measure the spoke tension, you won't see much more than 5% difference between spokes. I also like the fact that these rims have 3.5 millimeter offset, which means that I have a bit more of an equal tension between the two sides of the wheel, something that could make your wheel a bit stiffer laterally. So all in all, I'm really happy to see this version of wheels with the beefier rim and with the Pro hubs. These are ratchet hubs, some pretty noisy ratchet hubs that is. By default, you get them with whatever free hub body that you request. You can have XD driver, microspline, or the good old Shimano AHG. By default, you're getting 36 points of engagement. But if you ask Elite Wheels nicely, seriously now, if you reach out to Elite Wheels, you can get one of these. It's pretty much the ratchet, the double ratchet mechanism that's inside their wheels, but this one has 60 points of engagement as opposed to 36. This should make it even louder, if nothing else. And yes, we're gonna be one step closer to the new DT Swiss hubs that came out with 90 points of engagement instead of 36. Otherwise, the hubs are fully compatible with the DT Swiss free hubs. I actually used my Pro wheels like that for 2 years now. You can order them with QR, so non-boost QR, or through axle. Obviously these are boost. And otherwise, if I am to come up with a con, I guess it would be the fact that I didn't order them with the black decals or the stealth decals. You have the option of silver and black. And the other thing that's cool about these wheels is that even though I have the beefier rim here, this is not heavier than the previous Pro 36 wheels. The rear wheel with the XD driver installed, also tape and valve installed, 811 grams. Front wheel is at 741 grams, and that gives us 1,553 grams for the wheel set. If you guys remember, Pro 36 was 1,506 without tape and valves. That's about 25 grams. So about 20 grams heavier wheel set with these beefier rims from Elite. And the same rims used with that frequency hub gave us 1,647 grams, so that's about 100 grams heavier, and $100 more for the PR versus the SR. So you will see the Pro 36 as the cheapest version of their carbon MTBs. Then you have the SR, $100 more than the PR, the more expensive version using that frequency hub with high PoE. Also, the PR are the only ones of the three that are e-bike compatible. SR, $100 more than the Pro 36. I love the fact that they give us the beefier rim, and because they kept the Pro hubs, that gives us more flexibility. So boost, non-boost, QR, through axle, you have them all available to you. As for riding on these wheels, I haven't had the chance, I just got them, but I plan to install them on my bikes, and they're definitely gonna be used throughout the summer of 2024. So that's pretty much in a nutshell the story of these new Gnarl Trail SR wheels. A combination of the e-bike ready wheels with the Pro 36 hubs, competitive weight, and $100 more. Is that worth it compared to the Pro 36? What do you guys think? Remember, they also have the Pro 33, which is the narrow rim, even lighter version of those wheels. And they also have like a 6-spoke all carbon wheel. I might get the chance to try those one day. So what do you guys think? Interested in these new wheels from Elite Wheels? If not, would you go for the Pro 36, the $100 cheaper version of these? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys found this useful. Don't forget that there's a discount code in the description of the video. And until next time, hope to see you guys on the trails. Cheers, guys. Cheers.